Excuse me.
Great. Well, everybody, let me go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a special closed session meeting of the Santa Ana City Council on June 30th, 2022, for us to discuss two items on the closed session agenda. I'm going to go ahead and before we make any of our housekeeping remarks, just my understanding is that some of the council members are virtual, some are in person, and we do have staff that are in the lobby of the council chambers ready to take any comments from members of the public that wish to address us. But I believe there is a way that members can join us to make public comment before we recess into closed session by Zoom or call in to the clerk. So let me go ahead and have the clerk call roll before we go any further.
Thank you. Councilmember Hernandez, he's just joining us, so I'll get back to him. Councilmember Lopez.
Here.
Councilmember Mendoza. Here. Councilmember Peñalosa.
Present.
Councilmember Pham. Here. Mayor Pro Tem Becerra
Here.
and Mayor Sarmiento.
Here.
And Councilmember Hernandez.
Present.
Thank you. And I have, if there are any member of the public who'd like to take this time to, who would like to speak, they can. It doesn't look like we have any members of the public joining us in the lobby, or we didn't receive any written communication.
Great. Let me ask, before we recess into closed session, let me ask on the record to any members of the council if they wish to abstain or recuse themselves from any items on the agenda. Seeing none and hearing none, why don't we go ahead and recess into closed session, and then I guess, Madam City Attorney, if we have anything to report out, we can do that after the closed session meeting is over.
Yes, and we can do that publicly. Yes.
Thank you. Let me go ahead and stop the recording. And this portion of the meeting is now being recorded.
Great. Okay, so let me go ahead and reconvene the city council meeting. And as we came out of closed session, I want to go ahead and ask the city attorney if there's anything she'd like to report out or anything she'd like to mention.
Yes, Laura, if you could please make the statement that the city council has asked for.
Yes. The Santa Ana City Council met in closed session this evening to address two cases of pending litigation and a security threat. While the City Council did not make any reportable decisions, it asked for release of the following statement. The City of Santa Ana recently learned that one of its officials and the official's family were threatened with physical violence. The City Council wants to make it absolutely clear that it will not tolerate threats against public officials and employees of the City of Santa Ana. The city will work in partnership with the Orange County District Attorney and other state and federal authorities to ensure that any threats which violate criminal law are fully investigated and prosecuted. To this end, the city is committed to identifying the source of the threat and the people and entities associated with making the threat, and will release more information when it can do so without jeopardizing the outcome of the investigation. Lastly, the council denounces any person or organization that uses anonymous websites and social media posts to intimidate or threaten the city's employees or elected officials. Santa Ana is a vibrant community made up of thousands and thousands of different voices and opinions, and the City Council welcomes open and honest dialogue and debate. While political differences are encouraged, those promoting or threatening violence will be met with a swift and firm response.
Thank you. So with that, we stand adjourned. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day.